Hello everyone, welcome back to Making Richie Rich. Today I'm going to do a wee update video on how my first products from Amazon have done. It's just been over 1 week roughly, and I want to show my sales. It's been fun, but the whole point of this is to see, is it still profitable and can I still find good products? So what we'll do is we'll nip over and we'll see if we made Richie Rich. See you in a second. Now, welcome back. So, as you've seen in the last videos, I bought a few products. I have since added to those. I have made sales here, as you can see. And I managed to sell all of the products that I first bought in my first video. I managed to do that within 1 week. So, I was pretty happy with that. So, we'll go over here. We'll have a wee look at the orders. As you can see, and the last video I had bought, I took the kids out and gave them £20 each for them to go and buy their own products, see if they make profit on it. My daughter, she picked up this item here for £20 and it sold for £47.40. Great profit there. The rest of my products have all sold. So the stuff I bought from Boots and Game all have sold. So I'm very happy with that. Now, I have bought new products. Let's go over here and we can see some here. So I was out a few days ago and my son, well, we'll start with this one. My son had bought this. It still hasn't sold yet. We're still waiting for that to go. And these are the new products I bought. Okay, so I'll go to active and scroll down here. So, yes, we'll go over here and we'll have a look at the most currently active items I have. Now, this one here was a gamble for me. I seen it in, where was it? Was it B&M? I think it was B&M I got this, yeah. It was £100. I scanned it, seen that it was currently selling for £200. It was a heavy item. It was 25 kg. I was very nervous about this, but I thought at least, well, if I get it, take it back and I can't post it off or whatever for the weight, then at least I can still return it. Thankfully, there was no issues. I went in, was able to post it. It's great. The only issue I'm currently having, if we nip over here, is I sent it on the 11th of July. It's now the 15th of July. And it was all going fine. I sent it off with 2 other items, or 3 other items. This one is just currently sitting in a warehouse waiting for collection or something. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know how that affects how it sells because it shows that I'm at the top of the buy list. But I don't know if this will get picked. Yeah, I just don't know how it works. So hopefully this changes soon and it ends up in my inventory and I can sell that quickly. But the only issue is sometimes the time delay from when you ship it until they receive it. But so far, all's been good. So these other 2 products, we went to Smith's and I seen these 2 on clearance. So I got 2 of those, and this Disney Princess The Last Dragon, I got 1 of those. So they're currently what's active for me. In terms of actual sales then, we'll go back over here. As you can see, I'm just going to go back to my Seller Central. My total balance is £80. I'm still waiting for this one once it updates, because it has sold, but the price isn't showing yet, so that will increase. So yes, I am in profit, but how much profit so far? That is the thing, okay? So what I do have is a nice wee Excel sheet that a good friend helped me make. Thank you very much. So this is sort of the fees that I've incurred already, okay? What I am doing is I am just separating the postage cost from here to Amazon, okay? So I know how much I'm just keeping that separate as an expense and not putting that on the product, just because it's just going to be easier to work out, and it means it'll be spread across all the products, okay, as an expense. I could be doing that completely wrong. Well, I don't know, but I just figured to do it that way. Some of these here I won't need to replenish for a while, like so the barcode labels, they'll last me for ages at this rate of going. The same with the parcel tape. The fees though, I've got RB there, BuyBot Pro and Amazon. So there straight away is £80 a month that I need to cover in expenses before anything else, just to keep me up and running. I do recommend using, I recommend next month I'm going to do a new video there. I was recommended another product that's very similar to BuyBot Pro but cheaper. So I'll go on, I'll have a look at that and see how well that does. But at the moment, I'm really happy with BuyBot Pro, and RB Source has been great. And we'll go on and we'll have a quick look at it again as well before I finish the video, see if there's any cool products we can maybe see, and just let people see how that software works. The BuyBot Pro is great for, like, I live in Northern Ireland, so we don't have a huge selections of big stores. But yeah, I've been able to go into Smith's and just scan the clearance section, and there's been some really great bargains there. I need to get out a bit more, and I plan to do that. It's just been a busy 2 weeks just with summer starting and kids being off. So I plan to go out and do a lot more, okay? But as you can see, in total, my expenses are £105 so far. Now, let's go over here to the products. So these are all the products that I've bought. How much of them I purchased, how much they cost, and how much the selling fee would be, and so the total cost of the sale. And then over here we've got our profit. So let me see. Currently I am minus £282.59p. Scary. Yeah, but of course some of these products haven't sold. The biggest part of that would have been the £100 for the climbing frame. So let me see if we just put in that this is actually sold. If I sell everything that I have at the moment, that brings me to £13.14 profit. Now, of course, 2 of those items belong to the kids, so I shouldn't really count that, but I'm just giving them the money out of my pocket, so I'll count it as a business, and I'll just give them whatever money they make. But if they weren't involved and I bought those products, this is where I would currently be sitting once all my items sold, £13.14. Now, so you can see how if you're buying a lot more products, like this has only been, 2 weeks? I'm in £13 profit. It's not a lot, no. But if I had bought a lot more, pardon me, wee burp. If I had bought a lot more and I was selling a lot more, yeah, I'm excited to see how this can go. I plan to up it, increase. I only started with, I wanted to start small, so I think was it £100 maybe I spent on the first couple of products. Now in total, as we've seen, it was like over £200. But yeah, if this keeps going, £13 profit. I want to get a range of products. I'm going to do a video as well soon about how to get ungated in some products, because there was quite a lot that I was scanning, especially Lego and Smiths and stuff that was selling for great, profits, but I was gated and couldn't do it. So I really want to get that sorted. So I'll do a video on that when it happens. I had planned to do a video when I bought those last few items, but my battery was near dead and I needed it to scan and I couldn't do both. So I might get an extra phone, one just for scanning and then one so I can film on when I'm out and about. I don't really want to take the proper camera in because I don't know, it just looks a bit sus walking around with a big camera in my hand trying to record. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. As I already said, long may it continue. I will plan to go back and do a video soon for anybody who's watching this, hoping I'm going to be talking about the Betfair and the bots and stuff. I've been testing out some of these strategies. So, and on different sort of markets, like one of them I'm going to be testing now is on New Zealand and Australia matches, but or races, but we'll talk about that in that video, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get RB source up here, and we're just going to have a wee quick look to see, just see if there's anything about, okay? Okay, so there we go. We've got RB source loaded up. Let's just head over to default here. I'm kind of leaning, toys and beauty is kind of where I've been leaning. I maybe need to open my my range a bit more and see, but it's sort of where I'm just leaning towards at the moment. So click on beauty here, see what we can get up, check for restrictions. Right, I can't sell that. Look down. Okay, cooling patches. All right. Let's just go over here to Amazon, have we look. So we will be buying that for £1.79. Put that in. Analyze. £4 profit. Wow, let's see how many sellers is on that. And sales calculator isn't great, to be honest. There is currently one person, no, 2 people there selling at £10, selling 3 a month. I think I will give that a miss. That's not really my cup of tea. Okay. And let's scroll over here. We'll scroll down a bit more. Restricted. Okay, let's have a quick look at this. Let's analyze that. £3.95 profit. Okay. Okay. Decent sales, 38 a month. Quite a lot of sellers there, $21.99, but again, not loads with a lot of stock. So you could easily, sneak in there and sell your products. Okay, that could be worth looking at. So what I would do for something like that, if I find something I'm interested, simply add it to my sourcing list, and it's something I can go back and look for later on. We've got some sun cream here. Now, it's getting that time of year where I think that could be dodgy, because I don't know about everybody else, but here in Northern Ireland, there's supposed to be a heat wave. It's been raining. Currently right now outside it's warm, but there's been no real sunshine so far yet. But we'll have a look at this. Let's bring her over. And £5 profit. Okay, nice. 30 sales a month. Okay. Oh, and only 5 seller, or 1 seller with 5 in stock. Interesting to look at. Okay, let's go back. Bits are selling that. Okay. Well, I'm going to add that to my sourcing list. That's one to look for the future. I'm giving these all away to people for free, by the way. So if you can do me a favor, and if you are interested in any of this stuff, if you use the links below, I get a bit of kickback from that. I think it's a couple of quid each person. But here, it helps me. I'm throwing you these products for free at the moment. You could be getting in and buying them. But RB Source, definitely, it's only one I've started with, so I can't really compare it to anything else. But so far, it's been good for me. I will obviously look at some other platforms out there to see how they work. But overall, I'm really happy with this. It seems to be a good range of products to look through. So something would have to be amazing to kind of beat this, I think, for me at the moment. Right, so I'll have a really quick look. Out of stock 30 days ago. That's the only thing sometimes I don't like about RB Source is, although it shouldn't be showing this because it's out of stock, it still does. Restricted, that's in TK Maxx. Do you know what? I'm going to open this up and have a wee look at ungating this. I'm not eligible to sell it. There'll be £5.20. So if I click on the auto ungate and reject it. Oh, survey says no. So that's a no-go. But again, just to show you how easy that is with BuyBot Pro, okay, that you can just hit that and it will auto check to see if you can be ungated without having to go through a separate link. But yeah, so we'll go back to RB Source. Again, look, there's loads of items here. You can just see I'm flicking down, 12 pages of different items there you could potentially be getting on and finding profit. It's a great site. What I'll do now is over the next week or two, I will hopefully buy some more products and try and increase my sales as much as I can for the month. What also I should point out is if I go here, click on this, I think the pay, I'm still not sure when it currently pays out. I did see it somewhere that it does pay out. I think it was the 21st of July. I can't seem to see that at the moment. Somewhere. Nope, I think it's maybe on. Okay, there we go. It's at the bottom. Transfer of £80.76 scheduled to initiate on the 21st of July 2022. So I'm still not sure if they do 1 or 2 payments a month. So if you're waiting to get that money back to reinvest it, it could really hold you up and slow you down. So it's just something to think about if you are deciding to start this. Don't do it and be relying on the money. Treat it, just treat it as an investment. Something you can spare, you can afford to wait around for the money to come back. Or it's like anything's a risk you could potentially lose. So don't risk more than what you can afford, okay? Same with the Betfair trading as well. I say to people, wrecking the place. Don't risk more than you can afford to lose. That's always the best way to go. But yes, until the next video, I'll see you then. Bye now.